Hello, welcome to the channel. In this video we continue our journey across the Atacama Desert from San Pedro de Atacama down to the Pacific coast at the city of Antofagasta. Leaving our accommodation in the yurt, we made our way down a narrow dusty lane to the road before once again negotiating the roadworks and deviation through the sandy riverbed. After filling with fuel, we headed northwest towards the city of Calama. We passed by some more remarkable rock formations before the road soon opened out to the wide expanse of desert scenery with a line of massive volcanoes in the distance to the north of us. As we approached Calama, we passed numerous wind turbines and solar farms, which make a lot of sense in such a dry and windy environment. Calama is the city hub that services the mining industry with one of the largest open-pit mines in the world at Chuquicamata, extracting copper. There are several other huge mines extracting molybdenum, gold and silver. However, we bypassed Calama and turned southwest for the gradual descent down to the coast. this wasn't a particularly interesting stretch, with long dual-lane freeway and a strong hot wind, with unchanging scenery apart from some train spotting, abandoned ruins and the huge piles of mine tailings to provide interest. We stopped at the town of Baquedano for lunch before continuing down to Antofagasta. We finally had our first glimpses of the Pacific Ocean as we made the final descent into Antofagasta. We finally met the ocean after crossing the continent. We turned south along the Ocean Boulevard in the mid-afternoon traffic. I imagine this would be a busy place on the weekend, with many parks and reserves with expansive paths and cycleways along the waterfront. After a few kilometres, we found our hotel, and after check-in, we unpacked the bike, then stocked up on a couple of beers and strolled down to the beach to sit and relax in the afternoon sun. Having lived close to the Pacific back home in New Zealand and looked out from the Castle Point Lighthouse across the ocean, knowing that the next landfall was Chile so far away, it was an odd sensation to look back in the opposite direction towards New Zealand. We flew the drone, then settled back in the room to watch the sunset before heading downstairs to the restaurant for a well-deserved meal. That's it for this video. Join us again for the next leg, where we head down the coast to Copiapo, then turn east again to cross the Andes and are confronted with an unexpected complication at the border.